is just about 7:45. Tuesday, November 11th, Veterans Day, formerly known as Armistice Day, November 11th, the 11/11, World War I ended. We now use that day to commemorate all people who have served in the armed forces, not even necessarily those who have fought in wars, but are members of the armed forces or were members of the armed forces. Um, we used to use Armistice Day as an idea to talk about the disarmament of war and the ending of war and all those things. That's no longer discussed. War is big business, so that's still going on. Today was the first truly, absolutely, really cold day here in Huntington. We had snow. It didn't stick, but we had snow. Very cold, and the heat. 100, Joe, 1600. The stores, if you recall, the stores AC was not doing an amazing job this summer. I was able to get it down to like 77, 75 sometimes, but it wouldn't get much lower than that. It got to be a little bit of a problem, but not having heat is a much bigger problem. I spoke to my landlord. He's going to come by tomorrow and check it's not that the heater's pilot light didn't just go out or something. Fine. We have about 18 new books to look at, but as Joseph has pointed out, it is our 1600th episode. 1600th episode. 1,600 of these. There's lost episodes as well. I mean, the first 1,100 are lost. Facebook deleted all of them. If you go to my Facebook and you look at Facebook Lives, they should all be gone now. I did not decide to put aside half a terabyte to back them up. Sorry, not sorry. And yeah, so those are gone. Rather than look at the new books like we usually do on a Tuesday, this is looking really strange. This looks like this all day? Oh, wow. Anyway, rather than look at the new books that are literally right behind, like almost over my shoulder, quickly give you a view, right? Rather than look at all those new books, I'm just not in the mood. We're going to do that tomorrow. We are going to look at all those new books tomorrow, and this is why this live stream is garbage. This is why we've got Joe, we've got Mark, Emily stops in occasionally, and that's about all I know. It's very possible. It says there's 4 people watching this. Mark hasn't said hi, so it's not Mark. Emily's a lurker, so it could be Emily. So we've got Emily and Joe. That's who I know is watching. Maybe Dave Asiak, but he would say hi. I don't know who the rest of you are. Instagram in the last 2 or 3 weeks have stopped just sending this out to random people to watch on live, so it's probably not just randos who saw this pop up. Hey, Dave. See, I knew you could have been one of you. That's it. That's who the live stream is for. It's for 4 people. There was a while where customers were coming in up until, I'd say, a year ago and saying, oh, well, I saw this on the live. I'm going to grab it. No one says that anymore. I don't get anyone telling me, oh, yeah, I saw you had this on the live stream. I came to get it. Or, oh, I saw on your live stream you have this. Can you put it aside? It doesn't happen. So this live stream is for the 4 of you. Dave, Joe, Mark, Emily. Anyone else? Brandy doesn't watch anymore since we moved to YouTube. Ellie maybe popped up a couple times on YouTube and not since. That's it. So the real question is, why are we still doing this? Joey has had a long form video to edit now for 2 months or so. Hasn't gotten done. Tuesday and Wednesday, we show off the new books. So Joe can buy a couple of books that he missed. So Dave knows about books that I'm low on stock, and he might ask me for another one. That's why we do this. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of almost all of our social media presence is at this point. Last year, I was happy to report that our social media presence was very good in helping us with our big sale. The July, Do or Die July, people saw my Instagram posts, my Blue Sky. Almost nobody watched these videos. So I don't really know. I'm not saying we're stopping. I'm just like, we're at the point where I've just been doing this for over 5 years, and it's almost just madness. Just the general conception of it is madness. It's me doing the same things over and over with no discernible difference. I could do short videos directly to you, Joe. We talked about this when I talked about canceling the live stream. I could do a little video for you. I could do a video, maybe even an edited video, every Tuesday and Wednesday showing off the new books. That would take less of my time than these. This is literally five. I could do a video. I could spend 10 minutes holding up books and talking about them, and then another half hour editing it down to like 8 minutes. Maybe it's therapeutic for me, Dave. Maybe if I stop doing this, I will be even more cranky and miserable and curmudgeon-y and whatever than I am in real life. That's definitely something to consider for the people in my life, that maybe this helps me and this therefore helps them. I'm going to keep that in mind, Dave. Good. See, it's nice when people actually make comments, and then I can reconsider. But yeah, I'm at a loss. Not if we should stop doing it or anything, but like, what am I even doing anymore? I'm noticing my hair. I probably wouldn't notice how insane my hair is each day until I do these videos. Yeah, so loads of great new books. I'd rather look at them tomorrow because I'm still in this very existential thing. But we'll quickly take this actually isn't out till tomorrow. This isn't out till tomorrow, and this isn't out till tomorrow. Those books that I'm showing you right now, I could not sell to you today, but all of these guys came out today. That one, that one, that one. I mean, I had that for you last week, Dave, but I didn't put it on the shelf. That one. New Gunner Creek, and of course the big release, THB. But the problem is once we pull at that thread, once we pull at the thread of why am I doing this, the question is, why am I doing any of this? I just made a humongous order of, not humongous, a small but significant order of some books that I wanted to get for the holidays that I wasn't planning on ordering yet, but there was a sale. There was another sale. And I went, I'm going to grab a bunch of this stuff at a good discount, about double the discount I would have gotten it from elsewhere. So, worth doing. Okay, so first off, Joe, that's not true. We were going to get as existential as we get, no matter what we do, whether we number them or don't number them. If I stop numbering them, I'd lose my mind. I might stop calling them daily because we're on average now at like 4 a week, and that's only because we have thousands where I was pretty meticulous about doing at least 6. Some weeks we're doing only 3 on this thing. So I don't know. That's a good look. If you're watching this later, if you're one of the 24 people, because these sometimes get 30 views, 40 views. If you're some of the 24 people who watch these later, and you have something to say, you have a comment, I always like, it can be nonsense. You could be like, no, I hate this, kill yourself, you're the worst, whatever. Throw it out there. Let me know you're out there, even if you hate me. Yeah, no, Joe, I don't think numbering's the issue, and I don't think purpose or meaning is the issue of it. It's just, it's one of those days. I was ordering these books. I was ordering Kaiju Max, the Adventure Time Omnibuy compendiums, all things that I wanted to have up on the shelf. And I'm thinking, I know it is, Dave. I think you're absolutely right. I probably could just do these on Tuesdays and Wednesdays or where there's an emergency. But that's why I'm not sweating that I'm only doing 3 some weeks. But yeah, I ordered those books and I'm like, where am I putting them? What am I doing with them? Why am I ordering them? Who cares? It's just one of those days. It's cold. I'm cold. It was not a huge business day. I also paid some bills. I also made some orders. It just gets me into a sort of mood, plus other things. Ooh, people.
I did it. I made it to town when you're open.
You made it to town when I was open. All right, I'm gonna head out. Oh, you're dropping off my order.
Yes, I am.
All
Here
right.
you are, sir.
Very nice. All right, and you're joining. You're here for a very momentous event.
Yeah.
This is our 1600th live stream.
What?
Not really. It's our 1600th daily live stream. I do lots of others, but
Oh wow.
yeah. Well, it's literally me going, why do we bother doing this? There's 4 people watching. So
Hi, all 4 of you.
yeah, Adam. We've I mentioned this was coming out. We talked about this around New York
That's
Comic-Con
right.
time that this was happening. But let me give Adam some attention, and I will see you all tomorrow when we look at all the new books. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you got to be kind. That's a sign off on YouTube.